Why, thank you, Sylvando. So, we've just got a horse hailer. Yeah, no worries about using these things now. We can use it whenever we want. And there's our trusty steed. Honestly, you can't use it everywhere, but there's a lot of places where this just makes things a lot easier. But let's get to where I was actually planning on meeting you, because, well... yeah. So, and good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest 11. That's a horse, Serena. Thank you. Sylvando. There are a lot of things to say about Sylvando. He is fabulous, honestly. There's not really a bad character in this game. They all have their uses, they all have their strengths, they all have a couple of weaknesses. Sylvando's is that he's not really the strongest in terms of attack power or anything like that. Sylvando hits a lot of niche places. He has swords, which are good, but they're not great in terms of damage. He has knives, which are great at hitting status effects and hitting weaknesses that are there, but that's sort of taken up by Eric in my case at the moment. And swords is currently taken up by the hero. He has whips, and this is where I'm going to go into with him. Whips hit use statuses, and I really don't have anyone that can apply them that easily. Yeah, I've got Eric that can do it a little bit, but it's single target, so it's not great. And I think the percentages aren't really that high. Whips, however, hit a host of enemies on the field. They hit entire groups for reduced amount after the first one, but they still hit the entire group. And those statuses will apply to anything that gets hit through the skills. So yeah. He also has Leafness, which boosts charm, agility, charm, deafness. Basically, he improves his stats, his non-combating, non-attacking and defending stats. Charm is actually really good for him. Agility, you want him going fairly fast. And deafness, I don't think he uses it that much, but he can use it. The main one we're going to focus right now, though, is showmanship, because it has a skill which is, honestly, at this stage of the game, once we get it, and probably throughout the majority of the game, actually really good. And that's this one here, Hustle Dance. Restore at least 70 HP to all party members. Costs 12 MP, so it's actually fairly high, but Sylvando can deal with it. It's an all-party heal. Yes, please. I do need the ability points to get there, and it is a little bit far away, but we are going to go for it. So there's Tap Dance. he already comes with Slobbering Slap, which we've already seen. He used it on Veronica in the battle against uh, the last boss. I've already forgotten its name. Yeah, completely forgotten its name. I'll remember it later. It snaps people out of confusion, sleep, beguilement, and paralysis. So it's a status heal. Tap Dance increases the user's ability to evade attacks. It's okay. We'll also get Fuddle Dance on the way, which can confuse all enemies. That's not too bad. And then we'll get to Hustle Dance. Once we've got to Hustle Dance, though, he does get dual wielding. He's not the greatest practitioner of it, honestly. He can dual wield daggers, he can dual wield swords, but he's not the strongest in terms of attack. What we really want is Hustle Dance, and then we're going into whips for the statuses. He's much more support character, upping your damage and inflicting things on the enemy, so it makes the fight easier, as well as a bit of healing along the way. He does come with magic as well. We haven't got any just yet, but he will come with magic later. Oh no, he already has some. That's the ones outside of battle, of course. Reheal, 9 HP to each ally, each turn. 9 HP each turn to a single ally, basically a regen effect. Cock-a-doodle-doo, removing sleep. Accelerate and Acceleratle, which increases agility of a single party member and all party members respectively, and Decelerate to reduce the agility of a single enemy. His best spell that he learns, as well as one more later, is Oomph, though. Raises attack of a single party member. And later there will be Oompful, which raises the attack of all party members, I believe. Or it might be a single character double so. Either way, he can up the attack of power of the enemy, making you do more damage, making the fights easier. So yeah, he will be coming into the party. I believe he also learns heal later down the line, but I'm not, or mid heal. But Hustle Dance is really his best way of healing people. He does come with his own sword, but yeah, we're not using that. I've bought a battle whip for him to equip. It's got less attack than his sword, but again, it hits a group of enemies. We're going to change that feather cap to a +3 one, and the Wayfarer's clothes to the scale armor. And we're also going to give him the slime earrings and the trickster. Actually, the concrete earrings will be better later down the line, so I might up them once I get some perfectionist spells going. And we are going to bring him into the party. Who for, though? Couldn't tell you. I think we're going to bring him in for Serena. At this point, Serena, she's great healing, but you can heal out of battle. There is Whoosh, though. Veronica's really great for magic. So is Serena. Eric might be the weak link here, but I want two bigger damage dealers. Sylvando's going to be doing a little bit, but not that much. So yeah, we're going to go with this, and we'll just see how it turns out. Other than that, I think we're pretty much ready to go. We've got to head to Gondolia. The rainbow has been sold to a merchant, and that's where they went. We need to follow that path. Is it going to be that easy? Well, Silvando says probably not. This merchant's probably got onto a boat and sailed away, which it's been a while since it was actually sold, so it makes sense. But Silvando does have a boat. And, well, we're going to make use of it. Hakim here, though, does have a request. Akia works at a bakery in Gondolia. We are going to send a letter over. So we're going to be the nice people and deliver a lovely letter. We do need a pass or a letter to get through this gate, but luckily the Sultan gave us this letter, so we can pass. So, off we go. I'm leaving my horse behind, but I can hail it whenever I need to. And I don't believe it actually transfers over areas anyway. Laguna di Gondolia. Crabadabadoos, restless armors, flygons, and 8 enemies we have not seen. Lots of sparkly spots. And 5 pieces of treasure. So we need to go searching for all that. I'm not really worried about the enemies. I do need a couple of levels. But I've got a lot of experience to actually do to get there. So those enemies back there, not the greatest right now. The next ones we fight should be a little bit more lucrative in terms of experience, though. Hopefully. What was I looking for here? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I was looking at sparkly spots. The next 3 are in the next area. Okay. That is the way we are going, but over here there is a rest spot which I am going to make use of and, well, rest up until the morning. Just to make sure it's on the zoom log, that we can zoom here whenever we need to. This is another place which does get affected by rain. I believe there is a weather cow somewhere around. Because There's two enemies. One enemy does comes out in the rain. One comes out when it's not raining. As it's currently raining, we should have a muddy hand. Hello there. Nothing too major from these, honestly. They hit fairly hard, and I need to take you off of Fight Fairly.
Who else wants some?
3 enemies, giving us 171 experience. Not bad. And yeah, let's get rid of this Flygon. And some living armors as well. Aha. We're going to change things up a little bit here. Because if Serena suddenly gets pepped up while Eric is, we are going back to Celestial Sands. And there's backup. Yeah, that's the one small issue with whips. Although they can hit groups, they don't hit all. So we can't rely on them that way.
We did it, darlings!
Anyways, let's head over here. There will be more muddy hands around, but there is a thing that we can't do at the moment, and that is go over water. Because, well, it's water. But a group like this, 5 of them, this is where Sis, the whips, and Whoosh actually come into play. Oh, and they like to call for backup from their own things. Decelerate and 3 skill points. Is that actually any worth it? Yes, it is. So, what am I going for next? Minor MP recovery after battle. Maximum MP. Anti-magic. Yeah, I think we're going up this way to get to Staff of Salvation. Yeah, we can't go over water just yet, but that's what this is for. Midnight Hawk Knight. Those, honestly, I don't remember too much about them. Not sure why. Might be just because I didn't focus on enemies too much. Eric, you need healing. Oh, okay. You poison. That's good to know. You don't have a way of healing poison. No, Slobbering Slap doesn't. It gets rid of paralysis. But luckily, Serena does. But she's going to heal Eric.
Victory!
And even though he's not in the active party, the main character has got a level up to level 17, 10 skill points now. Let's grab that Dragon Slash. So 12 more points, and then he's got Metal Slash. We'll see what this one is. I don't know if it's what I'm going to be aiming for. Mostly I think I'm going to be heading up this way to Falcon Slash. But now that we've defeated the glowing Hawk Knight, we can ride the steed, and let's remember to do that. Urn of Royal Soil. Huh. And there's one more over here. For Celestial Skein. Pink Pine, Flurry Feather, Chimera Wing. I believe that's everything we need in this particular screen. Don't believe there's any chests or items in here. Oh, hello there. I think your Pep's... yeah, there goes Pep. So the main character can come back in for Serena after this, because Whoosh is going to be really, really nice.
Fabulous!
I think Eric can actually go out
Score one for the good guys.
for the moment. Yeah, let's bring it. Take Eric out. Line up. Yeah, that works. And since, well, we can get into fights with enemies while on our befriend here. Well, we could up until that point. Let's move on. Oh, hello there. Chunk of gold ore, iron ore, and some copper ore. Nice variety there. And there's our third password. Well, second if you don't count the very first one. So, excellent. Ah, yeah, here's our weather cow. And, well, because this is another of the open areas, there is a Hawk Knight around, which we can ride to go places. I believe. We'll see. But we do have new enemies here. The Splatty Punk, which is actually the one that usually comes out in the clear weather, but apparently it's just roaming around with this were tiger. Sure. So I'm actually I should actually find all the enemies. Tempered tantrum, only Wob. You know what? Your pep's going to run out very soon. Let's use that on the Splatty Punk.
Here, honey.
Oh, Sarando. Thank you.
Yeah!
And wow, Serena. Okay. So tempered tantrum. Have Sylvando in the party. You only need the main character pepped up, and yeah, you get that. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about you hands over there. Okay, let's go round the outside before going on the middle. You're a Hawk Knight without any glows, so you don't really matter. However, this one over here does glow.
Score one for the good guys.
Excellent. Oh, let's not forget about this thing. I was given something by the prince, wasn't I? Which, well, actually makes it easier to get into combat. Quite a bit easier, actually.
Excellent.
And there's the whip hitting everyone in the group. You can fire it from a distance as long as you're targeting an enemy, and that enemy will come to you. Just like it has with this Hawk Knight here. It's I don't have an issue with the mechanics of that. I've shown before that I like having things attack me on my level, on my own terms. But in this particular case, it's not really a matter. Doesn't really matter too much because there's not a whole lot of reason that you'd want them to come to you if you're not going to fight them, because the enemies don't. If you're going to fight them, you're going to go up to them and fight them. There's no strategical benefit to if they come to you or you go to them. I will, however, take this mini medal. And that's 10. Nothing up here? I don't think. No. And more Hawk Knights. And over here should be another chest, yeah. Okay, what's this chest over here? I love iron armor. Iron helms, iron caresses, suits of iron armor. Yep, those will be nice. How are we doing on treasures? 3 more pieces. Okay, that was weird. And yeah, back to, oh yeah, I was looking for the sparkling spot. It's right there in front of me. So yeah, let's go and grab that. We'll also take this chest over here. So we're now down to 2. 5 perfectionist pearls, nice. And yeah, there it is. Some fairy fluff. That should be all the items in this particular group. We are very close to Gondolia. Yeah, heck, it's right there. But we are going to ignore the entrance right now because we want to go this way. Because over here there's a few other things, like more enemies. Shell slimes, slimes with a shell on them, and the Norchid. Norchid first. Let's show them full. Let's put that onto the hero. Basically all it does is really just for the up attack power, and his next attack is going to do quite a bit. You know what? Let's show Hot Lick on the Shell Slime. Multiple hits. Not too bad. Not quite, well, it's about equal to what Veronica can do. And yeah, let's go Flame Slash on this with oomph in tow. It's weak against fire because it's a plant. Lots of damage. Glass Freet. And we've got some more frogs. That is running away from us. Of course, Veronica is actually pepped up at this moment in time, so her spells are doing a lot more damage than what they would normally do. Serena? Time to take you out of the party. Again, I'm still aiming for that pet power quest. So, yeah, if Eric and the hero get pepped up at the same time, we're going to go back.
Nice.
Veronica wins again.
Okay, so is that all the enemies so far? We still do have quite a few sparkly spots over here, but we are also missing one more enemy. I'm not sure if they come out in the rain or not. I didn't want to actually get off of you because you're going to be my ticket over to here for some gold ore. I need to get up. That's better. As good as it is going around on this because it's really, really fast, you do have to be a little bit careful running around because you can fall off cliffs really easily. But sometimes you can just fly over them just like that. I will come back to that one. There is a cave over there. We don't need to worry about that right at this particular moment. But we are going to have to go up this little bit on foot. And for good reason, because, well, there's a chest at the end here. A slender sword of solid silver. Silver rapier. Which I think is a marked improvement over anything we can get at this point. Okay, so the one over there is a royal soil. I will go and pick it up. But we are missing one more enemy. Huh. I knew about the platypunk sort of coming out at certain times. You might notice we actually haven't seen any of them out in the wild. It's because they don't. When it's raining, you don't see them on the world map. No, on out here. You don't see them, but they do appear in some of the groups. Maybe that last one doesn't appear either. Okay, so the last one is actually only available during nighttime, which is probably good anyway. So let's head back to the campsite and wait until night. It'll also take away the rain, but that's fine. It'll be easier to get around the mud hands actually. what was I looking for? I was going to, oh, what's it called? Heal, but I'm resting, so it doesn't matter. Enemies have made a slight change because changing of time. But what we're looking for are, I believe, bats. But I do also need to get. Yeah, there's these splatty punks. We can actually see them out here now. We actually need one of the fly things because, well, there's a spot over there which I missed. Plus, it's a little bit quicker to get around with them.
Score one for the good guys.
Okay, let's go and get the item that I'm missing. Not this royal soil, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. It's this item on this island here, which is a sealer skill, which they're actually really nice. One ability point for whoever you want to feed it to. Yeah, I will definitely take an additional ability point later down the line. Anyways, let's look for our enemy that we're missing. Should be in the middle here. Might be at the end though, actually. I do believe we've got all the treasure though. Yeah, okay. Hawk Knights don't really matter. Neither do any of those. There's a Hawk Knight, but I can buy it. No, I can ride over there. But the enemy I want is just down here. Not you. I have no idea what I walked into. It's a shell slime. What I want is you here.
Let's go.
These are the succubats. These, I believe, beguile. Beguile is a worse form of confusion. Confusion, you can hit anyone. Beguile, you hit your friends only. Luckily, they're not too strong. I believe they're in the next area as well. We could have picked it up there, but might as well pick it up now.
Another one bites the dust.
How are we doing on levels? Quite a ways. Almost there. We're getting there. Oh, hello. No, we don't really want to deal with you. We're done here. Let's head back and then to Gondolia. Wow, you're all in the same place at the same time. Why am I always entering cities at night? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're here. That's the main thing. Secondolia. Port City.
What a beautiful place. It feels as though the whole town is bobbing up and down on the waves.
So this is Gondolia, huh? I heard there were some big scores to be had here. Rich merchants from all over the world, ships full of treasure, you name it.
And this is where you're keeping your ship, Sylvando. The ship that you own. Don't tell me you're some kind of millionaire.
Oh, come now, Ronnie, darling. You know it's not polite to pry. All right. The docks are in the southwest of the town. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Hello to you too. But as you can guess, well, we've got a new town. There's no sparkly spots here. There's no monsters here. Of course not. However, yeah, we're not getting all of those. We are going to pick up as many as we can, though. So there's 28 gold. Here's a weapon shop. Broader sword, which is a stronger two-handed sword than anything I've got so far. Posy pole, which isn't an improvement on the lamppost, and wizard staff is actually what I've got at the moment. Yeah, so there's nothing there I really need. One thing I do really need though, you want pretty catsuit. It's very cheap. 10,000 gold coins. No. Catsuit. 12,000 gold coins. No. 9,800 gold coins. Nah, still too much. Heck, we actually don't have that amount of money. $9,000? Nah. We still don't have that amount of money. $8,000? Getting there, but still, I don't have that amount of money. $4,000. Oh. Now that's a little bit closer. 4,000. 2,000. Okay, now we're getting there. You wanting to go any lower? $1,000. Considering it was originally 12,000 by the person up there, we're getting this for less than 1/10 of the price if we buy it there. You wanting to go any lower? No, you're wanting to go. You can't go any lower than 2,000. So 1,000 is our price. Uh, 1,000 will do. And to go with that, they do say go and buy a cat hood or something from the armor shop, which does cost 1,250 gold. Yeah, we really do want that as well because it is an improvement for Veronica. There's also gold platter, iron helm, but I can make those now. Iron armor, I can make those now. So we just need 2,000 gold. Let's go grab 2,000 gold from the bank. I have 6,000 in there from what I stashed away. And then I'm going to look into the forge over, between parts and see what I can buy, make there. So gold platter. We'll just put it in the equipment bag at the moment. And a cat head hat. And we'll put that in the equipment bag. Jumping for joy. Veronica does wear both. The cat suit is for her. The cat hat is for her. It's an improvement over what she's got, and it's also an outfit, the kitty cat. So I've got to look into that. Also need to think about that silver rapier because I think I really do want one of those. Church though. Church is over on the left side. That's not the church. Might help if I go into the church. So, next time, we are going to have a look around Gondolia. We are going to pilfer as many items as possible. And then we're going to go and see what Sylvando's ship looks like. So, next time, all that. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.